Hello, in this part what we are going to do is to modify this template so we make all the changes that we need for the application. And well, the first thing is about the logo. Okay, this one is the one that comes from the template. And how do we do that? What we can do is to edit the template manually here. So I'm going to put it on the side, so you will see that the changes that we perform on the template, I need to close this so we have more real estate. The changes that we make to the template are reflected on real time on the form designer. I'm going to save everything here, save all. Well, in order to change the logo, here we have in the images, we have the image for the logo is this one, okay, and it's pointed here. This is the logo itself, and it's pointing this to this image. So what we can do is to open a Finder here, so move it here, okay, and I'm going to browse to the desktop because here I have another logo that I want to replace. So I'm going to copy this file. I'm going back again to the images folder, and then I copy and replace. I'm going to be replacing that file. Okay, so now if I go back to Visual Studio Code, okay, now the image is properly reflected here, but still the form designer needs to refresh. So simply if I enter a space or whatever, okay, I get my new logo added here. Okay, as you can see, it's pretty easy because what you see on the form designer is what you are going to get. Okay, so what happens with the logo on the deployment? Remember that we have this folder, so and this folder can be freely deleted, no problem. Anything that is on that folder is meant to be the output of our application. Okay, so if I run this application now, I get it with the new logo, okay, as easy as it looks. Okay, so now let's going to modify a bit of the aspects of this template. For example, one of the things that I don't want is about the sign up and all that stuff, because that is not going to be needed. I'm going to be removing all that. Let's go here, and this is the logo. This is the menu that I don't need. Okay, so I'm going just simply to select that. Let's see where it's ending, and this is the mobile navigation. All this is not needed, so I simply delete it. Okay, as you can see, the form designer is refreshed, and I see the changes directly there. Then I don't need this one, the web software. I don't need that. So what I'm going to do here is to remove this. I'm going to keep this because I'm going to use it later. You will see how. It's basically to show the number of results of what the user is looking for. Then there are other things. These fields, I don't need them. Let's search for them. It's about, I can search here, for example, location. Okay, it's location, placeholder, state, province, city, etc. Miles, all that is not needed. Is the miles from. Okay, I remove this. Okay, disappears. And then it's about job type and so on. All that is not needed at all. Okay, and to move job type, the rate, I don't need that. Okay, it's about this one. Okay. Let's see about this template. I'm going to be showing properties here. I'm going to be setting the height for it, like, I don't know, 400, so I can scroll. Okay, as you can see, it's pretty high. To set it to 2000, I don't know. Okay, there are also information here that is about the template, and I can make changes there. For example, to be changing the about us, about I don't know, remote jobs is a website to find remote employees. Okay, and here I can see the changes at the same time I'm typing them. Now there are many links here and things like that, but in any case I don't need anything else. Okay, and as you can see, editing the HTML, you have a first class code editor for HTML, and also any change that you make on this template is reflected on the form designer live. So there is no need for you to execute the application or to do anything strange. You know, you see on the form designer what you are going to get when you run your application.